Got a countdown and everything like that. All right, so I'm gonna be I'll be on my Anchor, my podcast, and um, my Riverside show, and also too on Facebook Live. So if you guys hear any like comments or anything, I am probably answering people from Facebook Live. If you want to watch the full episode and everything like that, I have been uploading it to YouTube with Chit Chats with Chad, or Chit Chats with CT, on paranormal and conspiracy theories. So, I don't know. Everybody probably knows this, but I'm gonna speak it out anyway. Uh, it's the fact of lately I've been going through a life change, not just a life change, just an attitude change, everything like that. To where I am rearranging my whole life to make it better for me, my family, my well-being, and my mental health. I've been working on it for probably months now, but I finally have hardcore done it for the past probably, I want to say probably a month and a half. I've been trying to really bow down to it. So this week I've been doing really, really well. So keep that in mind that I had another rough patch come up. I got rid of it, and I'm trying to fix it and make it better for me and my family and everything else like that as well. So what I want to talk about, because I'm big on when you dream something, it means something deep inside your soul. And I got a book, and I don't want to say this a conspiracy theory. I just want to kind of know your guys' thoughts on it. But I have a dream book to where the dream book that I have talks about certain items and stuff that's in your dream that means something. Usually they mean totally opposite of what you're thinking it is. So bear with me. So last night, I had this dream, which I don't really have too many dreams. I don't have too many dreams or whatever. What's going on, Jason? And what I remember in the dream is I was speeding or something in a car, and I was leading in a big car chase or whatever. I got stopped, and I got put in prison. Well, I was put in prison, and like you see in some of them prison movies and stuff like that, you you have to get along with people. You got to take out the biggest guy to get your respect, blah, 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 blah. But in my dream, I didn't do that. I kind of stayed passive, only was aggressive if I needed to. Kind of a thing. I just kind of stuck to myself. So as the prison thing's going on, like, I hate how some dreams can feel so real to where you feel your heart racing like you're actually there. And I had this gang or whatever that was after me. I don't know the particular reason, but I look at probably this gang is probably my demons that I battle on a daily basis. And there wasn't a lot of them. I think there was probably maybe about six, 7, or 8 of them, possibly a little bit more. And they were just constantly coming after me, just for no good shit. I think they were just trying to put me down in a way. That's how I felt in the dream. And I would always fight back. I was always told that people in prison in my dream were telling me I had this presence about me to where I could scare people off. I wouldn't even have to say anything. So I used that to my advantage, almost like a superpower in a way, to where you stare down your demons, your negative thoughts, your negative shit that's around you, to make it go away, to let you know, hey, I'm not fucking around. So I would do this on these guys, and it got to the point where it was getting so terrifying to where I was always paranoid in my dream. Like, I had to always constantly watch my back, which, like I said, in that part, I could just feel my heart in my dream, like, racing. Hard telling how I slept last night. I know I didn't sleep too well, but I slept. That's the good thing. So we were going through that or whatever, and it got to the point where I was getting ready to get out of prison, and then the word was going around that these guys were gonna take me out and actually like kill me, and there was a date set where they were supposed to do it, which was supposed to be the day I got out. And like I said, keep in mind, I think in these dreams, these are my demons and shit that I'm fighting. So I get to where I get a group almost around me and stuff like that, and it was supporters. Like in my dream, it was my own little group to make sure they had my back until I got out. And I think what it was these people that I had around me were my best friends, my family, and stuff like that had my back, but they were different people in my dream, helping me fight these negative things, like your support system kind of a thing. So I was doing that, and it got to where it was the day of, and I didn't know what to do. I was paranoid. Once again, I could feel my heart racing. That's why some dreams that are so real like that just it scares the shit out of me. And I knew they were coming for me. Just the way they were looking, just the way they were eyeballing me and everything. And in my dream, I'm thinking to myself, how can I protect myself enough to where this doesn't happen? Because at first, I remember in my dream feeling sad and depressed because I'm like, I'm just going to let it happen. Maybe it's just my time to go. And I stopped believing in myself of what I could do. And for some reason in my dream, I don't know if it was somebody told me or something like that. We were at this gathering thing where it was like a dinner or whatever. I think it was probably close to Christmas. And I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. Things were running through my mind. Should I tell somebody my life's in danger and get, put in solitary for a day or two? Should I just go after it and then confront this person? Should I just let it happen? All kinds of shit was going through my mind, which I would be with anybody going through bullshit in life. And I was going through that, and I just kind of, like, I don't know, something like whispered in my ear to look up to the sky. Look up at the sky, so I take it as I needed to pray or something like that to give me armor and strength to get through this and give me the answer I needed. So I did in the dream, and then, oh, how's it going, Kayla, Tiny, Crystal, no, and I prayed or whatever, meditated, manifested, and something broke out in the dinner thing that we were having. Like I said, I wasn't eating. I was just watching my back because I'm like, man, tomorrow I'm getting out, blah, 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 blah. And something broke out to where I got to the point where I was with everybody I needed, with everybody I supported, and we were all put together in a cell, and I didn't need to watch out for anything. I didn't have to watch my back anymore, no nothing. Like, I was answered in armor, which was my family, my support system, to where they took away all the fear, all the danger, and everything like that. And then a riot breaks out. Fearful again. And me and my family or whatever that are in this prison decide that we are going to go get out, which to me was kind of a stupid thought. And we got out, we got vehicles, we took off or whatever. And it wasn't American prison. It was some weird language prison. I don't know exactly where we were at. And got vehicles, everything, got out. We were all driving. I was driving, I believe, with my wife. And she's like, hey, we should stop, and I'll get in a vehicle, catch up with the kids, and you take this vehicle, which was dark tinted windows so nobody could see who I was. So I kept telling her my kids will be fine. They're with, my other friends and stuff like that. They're with my best friend Russ and Chantel and Phyllis, and they're with my mom and dad and my sister. They're like, they'll be fine. You don't have to worry about that. And she's like, no, she's like, I'll get in another vehicle or whatever. She's like, you go the opposite way that we're going, and then we'll meet up. Like, she was kind of trying to lead me away from destruction, kind of a thing. And so I decided, fuck it. Okay, well, you go get in this vehicle, I'll get in this vehicle, and we'll go our separate ways. Within like a month, we'll meet up, we'll figure out what we're going to do. So she leaves. I remember watching her leave, waving goodbye, giving her a kiss goodbye, whatever, and stuff like that. And after we did that, I took off, and it was probably like a day or two. And I kid you not, like, I could feel the wind blowing in my hair. And everything's golden, everything's good. I get a cell phone call. I know everybody's okay, which that was my main concern in my dream. And I pull up to the stoplight. And every time I'd roll up to the stoplight, hello, Shelby, and I would raise up my window or whatever to where you couldn't see who I was. You could just see the dark tinted windows, and you couldn't see exactly me at all. So I roll up a stoplight. I'm sitting there ready for the stoplight to go, on again. And of course it's hot out, and I don't have my air on because I had the windows down. And I put my window down. This car next to me, red with flames on it, pulls up. And the person that was after me, these demons that were after me, were all in this car. And the head demon guy that kept going after me, looked over at the car. Hello, Miriam. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I apologize. And they look over at the car at me, and I put my window down, and I look right at them. I give them that look, like I was talking about before, that don't fuck with me kind of a look. And they look at me, give me this little, like, grim smile or whatever, and drive off. I'm thinking they're going to shoot at me. Hello, Carly. Or anything like that. But it didn't. They just kind of drive off, and I felt the lift off my shoulders, and I just drive off, and I wake up. So it was like I said, in this dream, it was weird. Scared the shit out of me. I was probably tossing and turning this morning. My wife will probably be upset with me because I probably kept her up from tossing and turning all night. But I took something from it, and I want you guys to take something from it. Even though you're down and out in depression, stuff like that, you always have a support system. The people you put around you is your support system. People you put around you is how you are going to turn out. So keep that in mind. This could be a conspiracy to where I could take this complete differently way. But I really want to know your guys' thoughts. If you go to YouTube, check it out on this episode. You can definitely see more of the video and stuff like that. And then definitely give me your thoughts on like what you think it could be. I mean, like I said, this is kind of just a theory that I have. I've always been told in dreams, things that happen are usually the opposite of what happens, and opposite of what you think is going to happen. And that's my kind of conspiracy on this dream. If you have any thoughts, or if you've had a dream like this, please let me know. I would love to have you either on my podcast or my YouTube channel, to where we can discuss your dreams. You can tell me kind of things that you maybe went through, or what you think that will happen in your dream. But I appreciate your guys' time. I just thought this was quite cool. I really wanted to tell people about it. So I figured, why not? I'll do it on my podcast, because it's about conspiracy and paranormal stuff. So I figured this would be a cool thing to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and week. And we will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you.